Hey everybody, this is Tammy with the Forgiveness Connection, and I'm coming to you live from my office in Summerville, South Carolina for your number 40 episode of Forgiveness on the Fly. So today we're going to talk about letting go. Specific to letting go of the old story that you told yourself about your life that may or may not still be true. As we let go of things and get something new, sometimes we get stuck in the old. So we're going to do some affirmations that I would do with somebody here in the office if they have a hard time letting go. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. I have my forgiveness card, so I'm going to be using that for some of the statements, and then we'll create some as we go. So let's begin. I forgive myself for believing the old story is just who I am. I can't let go of it. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing it's not safe for me to let go of the old so I can move into something new. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing I don't know who I'll be with the old story. So I have to let go, I have to hold on to the old me. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for all of the pain and all of the hardship and all of the things I overcame with my old story that I let go of in the new. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing I won't know who I am if I let go of the old. Breath in. I forgive myself for every part of my identity that is connected to the old painful, hard story. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing it's always going to look this way in my life. I'll always hold on to the old and struggle to get the new. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing it's just too hard to envision myself with this old pain, and I'm afraid it will be different getting a new story, and I won't know how to respond if it's easier. Deep breath in. I ask the people in my life for the times I held on to them too long. And they're part of my life, our relationship together, the piece that brought us together was no longer valid. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing I can't let go of something that I wanted, and I can't let go of something that's outlived its purpose. So I have to wait around until it's taken from me. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing this will never change in my life. I'll always be clinging to the old and missing out on the new. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing it's easier to hold on to what I know, even if it's bad or it's not good for me, than to envision a life where I'm getting something new. Deep breath in. I forgive the people in my life that held on too long to me and didn't allow me to grow and become my new self. Deep breath in. I forgive anything in my childhood, my parents, my family, any family drama. Me back from something that was good for me and had me in this old pattern of believing you have to keep the old and you can't go get something new. Deep breath in. I ask the people in my life to forgive me for moving on from them, from outgrowing them, for letting them go, for not being as attached to them as they are attached to me. Deep breath in. I forgive the family patterns in our generations that have me stuck in between the space of my old life and my new. stuck in between the space of my birth family and my current family, stuck in between the space of getting something new and holding on to something old. And I clear up all of that negative energy space that exists between us, and I release God for divine love and healing. Take a deep breath in. Without this pattern of holding on tightly and clinging to what I know, I'm free to open massive space where I can experience something new. I can hold lightly to the things that matter to me and allow the space for the other person to stay or the other person to go based on what's best for them, and not on the rigidity of keeping it the way it was or my own comfort level and confidence. And deep breath in. I love and accept myself letting go. Deep breath in. I give other people permission to love and accept themselves, letting go of me. And deep breath in. Out this pattern, I don't have to hold on to a space of not wanting to let go or comfort with my old way. I can truly step out of the middle and into the space that allows me to take action for my good out of love for myself and others, and it allows other people to take action out of good for love of themselves and others. And deep breath in. Without this pattern, my identity is not in my old broken story. My identity is in God, in Christ, and in who I am through Him, and allowing me to be who I am right now and step out of this old pattern of the pain and hurt of the past. Deep breath in. I love myself being the author of my own story and getting to write a new chapter in my story today. That means letting go of the old, receiving something new. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself letting go. One more deep breath in. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Those were the affirmations for being able to let go of the old story, the old pain, hurt, and the identity with that being who I am. And that leaves space to accept the new story of who I'm becoming and whose I am. So remember, I'm Tammy with the Forgiveness Connection, and forgiveness is key. Stay tuned tomorrow for another episode of Forgiveness. Have a great night.